So, hello everyone. So, for today, I will be sharing with you my exercise prescriptions and I will walk you through how I made my cardiovascular conditioning and muscular resistance training prescription. But before that, we need to identify our risk stratification category. So, risk stratification category allows us to identify whether an individual is at higher risk of cardiovascular events during exercise. So, currently, I am at low risk. This is because I have no signs or symptoms or no diagnosed cardiovascular, pulmonary, or metabolic disease. I have low risk of acute cardiovascular event and I have no more than one cardiovascular risk factor wherein my only cardiovascular risk factor is having a sedentary lifestyle. With that being said, I can now perform exercises without further medical evaluation. So now let's proceed to my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So frequency. My target frequency is 3 times a week so that in a week I can also allow my body to rest or recover. Next is intensity. So my target intensity is moderate intensity. Now let's proceed to resting heart rate. So my resting heart rate is at 76 beats per minute, while my target heart rate reserve is 72%. Now 72% is actually in the range of moderate intensity from the percentage of maximal heart rate, since maximal heart rate and in the category moderate intensity, the range is 60 to 80%. So that's why I choose 72% as my heart rate reserve. Now, to calculate my target heart rate, we will use this formula wherein 220 minus my age, which is 18, minus 76 or my resting heart rate, multiplied by my heart rate reserve, which is 72%, therefore multiplied by 0.72 plus 76, which is my resting heart rate, which is equal to 166.72 beats per minute or 167 beats per minute. Now, therefore, this 166.72 or 167 beats per minute is also my heart rate at high interval. Now, to get my heart rate at low interval, we will also use the same formula except that the heart rate reserve that I will be using will be divided by 2. So 220 minus 18, which is my age, minus 76 or my resting heart rate, multiplied by 72% divided by 2, which is 36%, so multiplied by 0.36 plus 76, which is my resting heart rate, and is equal to 121.36 beats per minute. So my heart rate at low interval is 121.36 beats per minute. Now, according to Borg rate of perceived exertion, moderate activity and moderate intensity is at 4 scale. Now, for time. So my warm-up will be at least 3 minutes at low interval, my stimulus at 30 minutes, and cool down for at least 2 minutes at low interval. And then I will be doing this cycle for 4 times. Now, the type of exercise that I will be performing, since this is cardiovascular conditioning or aerobic exercises, I will be doing running or jogging as well as burpees. Now, that is all for my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. Now, let's proceed to my muscular resistance training prescription. So, my training age currently is 18. My goal is to increase strength and endurance, and the volume of my exercise will be at moderate intensity. Now, frequency, I will be doing this 3 times a week as well, and session or duration will be 60 minutes per day, including warm-up and cool-down. Now, for the warm-up stretch. So the warm-up stretches that I will be doing will be arm stretches, mid-back turns, and quad stretch. Now, these stretches will be done for a duration of 30 seconds each, with 2 sets and 2 repetitions. Now, for my exercise or my stimulus for this muscular resistance training, I will be doing lunges, squats, bicycle crunches, Russian twist, leg pull in, and mountain climbers. So as you've noticed, all of these are just body weight muscular resistance exercises since I don't have much or I don't have any equipments that I can use for muscular training. So for lunges, there will be 2 sets with 6 repetitions each and with a rest of 1 to 2 minutes. Now for the squats, there will be 4 sets and 4 repetitions each with a rest of 2 to 3 minutes per sets. For the bicycle crunches, 3 sets and 8 repetitions with a rest of 2 to 3 minutes per sets. For the Russian twist, there will be 3 sets and 8 repetitions with a rest of 2 to 3 minutes per set. And for leg pull in, we have 2 sets, 8 repetitions, and a rest of 1 to 2 minutes per set. For mountain climbers, I will have 2 sets and 8 repetitions with a rest of 2 to 3 minutes per set. Now for the load, lunges will have 70% per 1 repetition maximum. Squats will have at least 75% per 1 RM. Bicycle crunches with 80% per 1 RM. Russian twist with 80% per 1 RM. Leg pull in 80% per 1 RM. And mountain climbers with 70% per 1 RM. Now for the rate of perceived exertion or the RPE, lunges belongs to 4. Squats belongs also to 4. Bicycle crunches and Russian twist with 5. Leg pull in 4. And mountain climbers in 5. Now that is all for my muscular training. Now that is all for my muscular resistance training prescription and my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. Thank you for listening.